Okay, this should be straightforward. This is the same Mahle oil filter, the gaskets. A big one.
I think the French pronounce it Mahle. To get the old filter off the shaft, you need to just grasp the filter itself with a towel or something and give it a good pull. Good time to inspect the shaft for cracks as well as the condition of the old seals. And this one looks to be just fine. I'll start with replacing the large gasket first up at the housing. Make note of the specific channel it is in, not the threads, but the just above that you'll see where the actual old gasket is, and then see where the other two are going to go. So I'm going to get a dental tool to help get behind the gasket to pull the old one off, and I'll get my thumb under there. Makes it a little easier to get, especially if there's still oil on it. Makes it nice and slippery. And putting the new one on, you'll kind of have to roll it over the threads until it gets into the channel. Not too hard, but just make sure that it's completely set and the groove where it's supposed to go. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good seal when you put it back on the car, and you might have an oil leak all over the top of your engine. And now I'll do the same thing with the other two smaller gaskets that are further up the shaft. This is where I'm going to try to, nevertheless, install these gaskets from the D1 version of the Mahle filter. Still not realizing that I had ordered the wrong one. And I'm just going to show it anyway because why not? I don't remember now how I ended up buying the wrong filter.
Okay, that one doesn't want to go on. We're going to reuse that one. And that one doesn't seem to match up either. These are too fat. Well, that's the same size as the fatter one though, so we'll go ahead and get that one on there. And there's nothing there. Guess we could try that one again. That's just really, really tight.
At this stage, I'm still thinking that even though these new gaskets aren't the same size and shape and thickness, that I can still make it work, but I'm going to find out it ain't going to work.
I mean, it goes on, but it looks like it might be too fat. We'll see. Yeah, they're both too fat. You can't get it on there, so you got to use the old ones. Idiots.
So I just wanted to show the process that I went through here and why it's important to be careful with the old gaskets when you're doing this, because if the new ones don't fit, you're going to need to use the old ones again, as I had to do for the top two small ones in this case. So the takeaways from this: learn from my mistake. Make sure you get the right part. In this case, if it's the Mahle or the Mahle, it's the 183/5D, not the D1. Although the filter seems to be the identical and the top main gasket are, the other two definitely aren't. They're not going to work, so hopefully you can reuse the old ones if you don't have the time or ability to swap it out if you did the same stupid thing as I did. However, I do have the correct part linked in the description below. And again, thank you for watching. Hope this helped. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.